You open your phone for 10 minutes, then you look up, and 1 hour and 15 minutes are gone.
You haven't moved. You can't even remember what you watched.
That feeling? We are talking about it today. Welcome to Easy English Leap. Let's go. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Anna.
And I'm Jake. Good to be here.
Today's topic is one that almost everyone struggles with, wasting time. We are going to talk about why it happens, what to do about it, and most importantly, how to talk about all of this in English.
3 tips. Real phrases and a word tour at the end with 10 words you can use starting today.
Word tours. Stay until the end. The word tour alone is worth it. Let's start. Okay, before we get into the tips, I want to talk about what wasting time actually feels like. Because it's not just losing minutes, it's something deeper.
What do you mean?
Think about time like water in a bottle. You have a full bottle every morning, that's your day, 24 hours, and every hour you pour some water out into something useful, work, learning, rest, connection. That water is gone, but it did something.
It wasn't wasted.
Right. But sometimes you pour the water on the floor. You didn't choose to. You just opened your phone for a second and splash. 1 hour gone. No learning, no rest. Not even fun. Just gone.
And then you look at your bottle.
And it's half empty, and you haven't done anything.
That feeling is so real. That mix of guilt and confusion and where did the time go?
Exactly. And here's the key word. When time is wasted, there's almost always regret. Not just I could have been productive, but a real feeling of I could have done something better with that. Even something restful. A nap, a walk, a real conversation. But instead, nothing.
The water on the floor.
You can't pick it back up. And that's what makes time different from almost everything else.
Can I tell you what happened to me last Tuesday?
Please.
I had a deadline. A real one. Something I needed to finish by 5 o'clock. At around 2, I thought, I'll take a 10-minute break. I've been working hard. I deserve 10 minutes.
Very reasonable.
So I picked up my phone. Just 10 minutes. And then I looked up. It was 3:17.
1 hour and 17 minutes.
1 hour and 17 minutes. And I hadn't moved. My coffee was cold. I couldn't even tell you what I'd been looking at. Some videos, some posts, some comments on things I don't even care about.
And how did you feel?
Terrible. Panicked. Because now I had less than 2 hours to finish something that needed 2.5. I was rushing. I made mistakes. The work was worse than it should have been.
All from a 10-minute break.
That became 77 minutes. And the worst part is, I wasn't even enjoying it. At minute 5, I wasn't relaxed. I was just scrolling on autopilot.
That word, autopilot. Flying a plane without thinking. Your hands are moving, but your brain is not really there.
That's exactly what it felt like.
So let's talk about how to change that. 3 tips. And tip number 1 is the most powerful one.
Let's hear it.
Tip number 1. Make a tiny plan.
Not a big plan, a tiny one.
Right. Here's the problem with how most people use their time. They sit down and think, okay, I have 2 hours. Let me do things. And because there's no specific plan, the brain looks for something easy, something stimulating, and the phone is right there.
The path of least resistance.
Always. But if you have a tiny plan, even just 1 sentence, everything changes. Let me show you. Imagine a GPS in your car.
Oh, I love a good metaphor.
Without an address, what does GPS do?
Nothing. It just sits there. Or it shows you where you are but doesn't tell you where to go.
Exactly. And so you drive around. You take turns that seem okay. You use fuel. You use time. But you're not going anywhere specific. Now, you type in an address, 1 clear destination. Suddenly, the GPS is alive. It knows the route. It knows how long it takes. It knows if there's traffic.
You stop wandering.
The word is wander.
To wander means to walk or move without a clear direction.
Like walking through a new city with no map. Turning left because it looks interesting. Turning right because why not? It can be beautiful sometimes. But when you need to get somewhere, wandering wastes time.
And a tiny plan is your GPS address.
Exactly. Not a big address. Not, I'm going to improve my English today. That's too vague. Vague means not clear, not specific. I'm going to improve my English. Where is that destination on the GPS? The GPS can't find it.
It's like typing somewhere nice into the GPS.
Right. It doesn't work. Instead, try, I will listen to one English podcast episode, or I will write 5 sentences in my journal, or I will learn 3 new words and use them in example sentences. Clear, specific, done.
A real address.
A real address. And when you finish, you feel something different. Not guilty, not empty. You feel like you actually did something. Because you did.
I've started doing this. I write my tiny plan on a sticky note. Just one thing. Read for 15 minutes. Reply to 3 emails. Study vocabulary for 10 minutes. And I put it next to my laptop so I can see it.
Does it work?
It's not perfect, but it's so much better. Because when I reach for my phone, I see the sticky note. And I think, okay, I haven't done this yet. Let me do this first.
The sticky note is your GPS address.
It's a very low-tech GPS, but it works.
Now let's practice this together. We're going to do a role play. Jake and I are going to plan a study session the way 2 people might actually talk about it. Listen for the phrases we use.
Ready. You start.
Okay, so it's Sunday afternoon. I have about 90 minutes free before dinner. I want to study English.
Nice. What exactly do you want to do?
That's the thing. I keep saying study English, but then I sit down and I don't know where to start. So I end up watching YouTube for an hour.
Classic. Okay, let's make a tiny plan. What's one thing you specifically want to get better at?
Vocabulary. I always forget words when I'm speaking.
Good. So let's say your one goal for this session is vocabulary. How many words?
Maybe 10?
That sounds manageable. So the plan is, review 10 new vocabulary words, write a sentence for each one, and then try to use 5 of them in a short paragraph.
That's very specific.
That's the point. 90 minutes with that plan is so much more useful than 90 minutes of studying English.
And if I finish early?
Then you do one more thing. Review the words out loud, or read a short article. But you have a clear first goal. You're not wandering.
I'm using my GPS.
Exactly. And at the end, you'll feel good. Not guilty, not empty, satisfied.
That feeling of satisfaction is so different from the scrolling feeling. With scrolling, there's no end point. You don't feel done. You just feel eventually bored, or guilty, or both.
Whereas with a tiny plan, there's a finish line. You cross it. You feel it.
Now let's do some speaking practice. This is your repeat after me section. Say these sentences out loud, not in your head, out loud. Your mouth needs the practice.
Sentence 1. My one goal for this hour is to review 10 vocabulary words.
My one goal for this hour is to review 10 vocabulary words.
Now say it with your actual goal. My one goal for this hour is to...
Sentence 2. Today I will spend 30 minutes on English, no phone, no distractions.
Today I will spend 30 minutes on English, no phone, no distractions.
Use your actual time. Today I will spend minutes on...
Sentence 3. Instead of scrolling, I will listen to a podcast.
Instead of scrolling, I will listen to a podcast.
Change the second part to your plan. Instead of scrolling, I will...
Sentence 4. I am being intentional with my time.
I am being intentional with my time.
Intentional, you're doing it on purpose. You chose this. Say it again. I am being intentional with my time.
Sentence 5. I got distracted, but I'm getting back on track now.
I got distracted, but I'm getting back on track now.
This one is important, because distraction will happen. The phrase, get back on track, means to return to what you were doing. Like a train that went off the rails, you put it back. I got distracted, but I'm getting back on track now.
Sentence 6. I wasted the morning, but I can still be intentional this afternoon.
I wasted the morning, but I can still be intentional this afternoon.
Time guilt is real, but the day is not over. Say it again. I wasted the morning, but I can still be intentional this afternoon.
Excellent. Those 6 sentences cover planning, focus, distraction, and recovery. Real English for a real challenge.
Let's talk about tip number 2 and tip number 3 because these two go together.
What are they?
Tip number 2, use your pocket time. Tip number 3, watch out for just one more.
Pocket time. I love that phrase.
Think about your day. You have some big blocks of time, an hour at your desk, 2 hours in the evening. Those are your large coins. But you also have small coins scattered through the day. 5 minutes waiting for the elevator, 7 minutes on the bus, 3 minutes waiting for your coffee to brew, 10 minutes before a meeting starts.
The pocket time.
Most people throw those small coins in the bin. They pick up the phone and scroll. But small coins add up. 5 minutes here, 7 minutes there, 10 minutes before lunch. Over a full day, that might be 30 or 40 minutes of pocket time.
30 or 40 minutes you could actually use.
Not for deep work, not for writing a report, but for small learning. Review 3 vocabulary words. Listen to 2 minutes of a podcast. Read 1 paragraph. Repeat 3 English phrases out loud.
Small coins, small tasks.
And they add up. Over a week, pocket time can give you 2 or 3 extra hours of English practice. 2 or 3 hours you didn't have to find. They were already there. You were just throwing them away.
The bin is the phone.
The bin is always the phone.
Now, tip number 3, just one more.
The most dangerous sentence in modern life.
Just one more video.
Just one more episode. Just one more scroll. The phrase just one more is a trap because it sounds so reasonable. It's only one more. How long can one more take?
But the brain doesn't stop at one more.
It never does. The design of every app, every platform, every autoplay feature is built around this. They want you to say just one more. They need you to say it, because the moment you put the phone down, they've lost you.
So what do?
You become aware of it. The moment you hear yourself think just one more, that's your signal. That's the moment to stop. Not after the next one. Right now.
It's like recognizing the trap before you step in it.
Exactly. You can't unsee the trap once you know it's there. Just one more is not harmless. It is the beginning of 77 lost minutes. It is Jake's Tuesday afternoon.
Don't mention Tuesday.
I'm mentioning Tuesday because it's important. Tuesday is everyone's story. We've all had a Tuesday.
Fair enough.
Before we get to the word tour, a quick moment. If this episode is useful to you today, hit like. It's the simplest way to tell us this is helping. And if you know someone who's learning English and struggling with time, send them this episode. That's the best thing you can do for this channel.
We really appreciate it. Now, word tour time.
10 words and phrases from today. Slowly and clearly. Repeat after us when you're ready.
Word 1. Intentional.
Intentional means doing something on purpose, with a clear reason. Not by accident, not without thinking. You chose it. I want to be more intentional with how I spend my evenings. Say it, intentional.
Word 2. Vague.
Vague means not clear, not specific, too general. Imagine fog. You can see shapes but not details. A vague plan is like a destination in fog. My goal was too vague. I said study more, but I didn't say what or when. Say it, vague.
Word 3. Pocket time.
Pocket time is the small, spare minutes scattered through your day, waiting, commuting, small breaks, like loose coins in your pocket. I use my pocket time to review vocabulary on my phone, instead of scrolling. Say it, pocket time.
Word 4. Wander around.
To wander around means to move without a clear direction or purpose. like walking through a city with no destination. When I don't have a plan, I wander around the internet for an hour without doing anything useful. Say it, wander around.
Word 5. Regret.
Regret is the feeling of sadness or disappointment about something you did or didn't do. It's looking back and wishing you had chosen differently. After wasting the afternoon scrolling, I always feel a deep sense of regret. Say it, regret.
Word 6. On purpose.
On purpose means you did it intentionally, you chose it, it wasn't an accident. It's the opposite of by accident. I'm not just spending my pocket time randomly, I'm using it on purpose. Say it, on purpose.
Word 7. Scroll.
To scroll means to move up or down through content on a screen, social media, news, videos. It's a very modern word. I spent 40 minutes scrolling through videos I don't even remember. Say it, scroll.
Word 8. Discipline.
Discipline is the ability to make yourself do what you need to do, even when you don't feel like it. It's not punishment, it's a skill, the skill of choosing long-term gain over short-term comfort. Building discipline with your time doesn't mean being harsh. It means being honest. Say it, discipline.
Word 9. Distracted.
Distracted means your attention has moved away from what you were doing. Something pulled your focus, a sound, a notification, a thought. I was writing my plan, and then a notification appeared, and I got completely distracted. Say it, distracted.
Word 10. Just one more.
Just one more is a phrase and a trap. It's what you tell yourself to justify continuing something you should stop. I told myself just one more video. 40 minutes later, I was still there. Say it, just one more.
Those are today's 10 words. Intentional, vague, pocket time, wander around, regret, on purpose, scroll, discipline, distracted, just one more.
Say them again with us. Intentional, vague, pocket time, wander around, regret, on purpose, scroll, discipline, distracted, just one more.
Let's do a quick recap.
Today we talked about time and why it slips away. Time is like water in a bottle. When it's gone, it's gone.
We heard Jake's Tuesday story, the 10-minute break that became 77 minutes.
Tip number 1. Make a tiny plan. A clear, specific goal is your GPS address. Without it, you wander.
Tip number 2. Use your pocket time. Small coins. 5 minutes here, 7 there. They add up to real practice.
Tip number 3. Watch out for just one more. When you hear it, that's your signal to stop.
And we did speaking practice. 6 sentences for planning, focus, and getting back on track.
Plus 10 vocabulary words for talking about time, focus, and distraction.
If this helped you today, please subscribe. We post a new episode every day, so there's always something to practice with.
And share this with one person who's learning English. One share can change someone's whole week.
Now, your comment challenge. We want to hear from you. What is one way you waste time? Be honest. Mine is scrolling before bed. Every night I tell myself 5 minutes.